Hello and welcome to episode 31 of Minecraft Survival with NuttyChef. Last episode we finished off the mob farm over there, well the main sort of structure of it, and got it working. So that was pretty cool. And I've sort of had second thoughts about the design of it, not the technical design but the aesthetic design of it. Let's get rid of this guy, get out of here, because I don't think it looks the best with that big shade cloth on top. So let's head over there now. I've made a sort of the start of a path, like the beginnings of a path to get over to the lookout where I wanted to build the lookout, just up here. And I was thinking about building another lookout all the way over the other side so we'd have the sun hit it from the right side, but I think this will be okay from this side to have a cool lookout up here. As you can see, the path sort of comes all the way up here, and here we have a space to put a cool lookout over our bay, which I think will be really cool. And here's our mob farm. So basically that shade cloth on top of slabs just makes the whole thing really dark and you can't really see it. So I was thinking, like, I want to get rid of the shade cloth and put an exterior design on the outside of this. But the problem was I wanted it to still have the lights on the inside, be able to see, like, I want to be able to see the lights on the inside. But obviously we can't let any light in there, so that was a hard challenge to do. But I came up with a design using half slabs which doesn't let any light in, so it'll still be zero light level inside, but it'll have holes in it that we'll be able to see the lights shining through from the inside. So that'll be pretty cool, I reckon. So yeah, and I think that'll look a lot better. It won't be so dark, especially with the sun on the wrong side. We should be able to see more of it from the outside. So, but we need I want to use quartz slabs because I think the plain stone slabs won't look that great. And so I've got to go to the nether and grab a whole bunch of quartz and just some concrete and stuff like that. It's going to kind of be like futuristic-y, modern-y, kind of skyscraper looking thing, which is kind of very different to what we've got going on over here. Our buildings don't really look futuristic, except for the UFO. So I'm going to have to think of some way that this building fits in, I guess, with the what we've got going on here, but I'll think of something. And yeah, I want to build another tower here, going straight up next to it for an iron farm. And I was going to build a third tower for a sugarcane farm because we really need the sugarcane for the rockets. But I was thinking this hopper ring, I wanted to build a building to sort of come up here to make it look like that hopper ring's being supported instead of just floating in midair. And I thought, why not put the sugarcane farm in that? So this whole thing, it'll be a mob farm on top and a sugarcane farm on the bottom. I think that'll be cool. And then we'll have two towers here. And I was thinking this lookout and these towers, we could name them. And I think I'm going to name them after my biggest fan, which is my girlfriend's brother's son. And his name is Phoenix. So my girlfriend's nephew. So let's name these the Phoenix Towers Lookout. This is the Phoenix Towers, and this is going to be the lookout. How cool is that? How do we get out of it? There we go. The Phoenix Towers Lookout. Awesome. So I've got to get to the nether, get all this stuff for that, and I'll come back after that. I think I spelt Phoenix wrong. Hold on. It's O. Oh, Oenix. That looks better. Phoenix Towers. Look out. There you go, mate. Awesome. Okay, so that was a fair bit of what you call it, netherrack, nether quartz. Went right up into the sky there, and this is what we got, all of this. And I've taken down the shade cloth as well. But yeah, not a whole lot, not as much as I thought. It's definitely a hard thing to come by. Let's put these back in there. Let's just see. So we need a fair bit of the slabs. We only need the slabs. So let's make all these into blocks. Let's see how many slabs we get out of it. Now we can just click that. Hopefully it'll be enough. That looks like it'll probably be enough. Maybe. We do need a lot. Okay. And let's go over there. I took the shade cloth down so that we can start work on this, because working on the outside or anywhere near that mob farm with that shade cloth is deadly, because all the mobs will spawn in there. But now that it's daytime and I've taken it off, there shouldn't be any mobs actually spawning in there, so it'll be a lot easier. Okay, and yes, hopefully it's a bit brighter too from this side. It's not so dark. It's still dark when the sun is like right behind it, but yeah, that is a little bit lighter. It's not as dark. So yeah, I've got a design in my test world, which I think I'll show you, and I'll show you what I mean about using slabs and still not letting light come through. So I'll show you that now, and I'll be back after that. Okay, here we are in the test world, and this is sort of the design I've come up with. I kind of wanted it to be white, so that even though the sun will be behind it, hopefully, because it's white, like here, this side's in the shadow, hopefully because it's white, it'll still sort of be real visible to us, or more visible than if it was a darker color. And I did want to incorporate glass, and I did want to have holes in it so that light could come through from the lights on the inside of the farm. That's what that glowstone's sort of there for. And this does work. It does let the light glow from inside it. And how you do it is just by putting slabs on the top half of a block here and the bottom half of a block here. So as you can see, like this slab's taking up this whole block and this slab's taking up this whole block. So it'll still be zero light on the inside of the farm. Even though it looks like light's coming through, it doesn't. So that's how we did that. And yeah, it's just a simple design we've got going over here. Pretty modern, futuristic looking. With the glass, I wanted some glass in there because it looks nice and reflective. It looks cool from far away, I think. And yeah, so that's the design we're going to be going for in our survival world. So I'll go back there now. Alright, so just final preparations. We've got to make some concrete. Got lots of sand and gravel here, so and let's get our light blue dye here and some white, and let's see how much we can make. So let's make like heaps of that and heaps of the white too. That should be, I think that'll be plenty. So we can put the remaining sand back in here. We can put the remaining gravel away. And I think we're ready. Let's put all this concrete in here. And all of our white concrete. We'll have to keep that on us. Put our shulker boxes away. And I made some more rockets too. That's all we've got again this episode. We definitely have to build that sugarcane farm soon. And we can go on our way. So I'll have to make all that powdered concrete into proper concrete. But yeah, so I'll meet you up there at the whenever it loads in, right at the bottom there, when I've got everything ready to go, and we'll begin construction. Alrighty, so I've got everything I need to start building this thing, and I thought I'd just take you up to here where our hopper ring is. I should have showed you earlier all the loot we got from our mob farm so far. All these chests are completely full. I think that was just one night of AFK over at our little AFK spot over there. So yeah, it's doing a good job. I've still got to put a proper storage system, a larger one with a sorting system in here, but we'll do that another episode. So let's get started on this exterior of the mob farm. So let's get up there. We'll need some blocks for that. Let's get our stone box out. Let's just grab some scaffolding blocks and scaffold up there. So it's kind of a confusing design. I should have chose a bit of a simpler one, to be honest, but I think it looks cool, so we'll go with it. And it's not too bad. Just the placement of the slabs you have to make sure is correct so that no light comes through. How far away are we? So I think I want to start with slabs underneath maybe this level here, because we want to sort of hide this redstone bit down the bottom. So let's just come out here. Come out here a bit further. And these glass bits, this is going to be where our wall is. So instead of the mobs flying out here and hitting these glass, the wall of our exterior design is actually going to be what they hit. So this is where we want to build it, on this level here. So we'll start by getting, let's actually get a little platform here again to put some chests and stuff on. And we'll get our ender chest out. And which one was it? This one. Let's get our slabs and some more of this and some more of this. Let's get all of it. Put some of this away so we can get all of that. And we'll need some glass too. So let's put away some of this and get our glass. And hopefully, like I don't have much glass here, but hopefully we can get a lot of this glass back while we make it, so that we can do the glass bits. So this will be where we want to put a first ring of slabs. So I'll get a ring of slabs for the bottom of this all the way around. I think that'll look good, like a nice trim on the bottom. Just white quartz slabs. And I'll come back after that. Okay, so now let's get some of the other blocks that we're going to use. And let's work this out. So this is the center. And the center is going to be a slab on top of here. These are going to be slabs, these three. And then here is going to be where the blue comes in. 4 blue blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't need this one. And we're actually going to shave these corners off, so they're going to be diagonal. So from here across here, it's going to be diagonal. But we'll get these blocks in first so we know exactly where that's going to happen. So 4 across like that, 4 across there. Then what do we got? Then we got the slabs coming across like this. We've got white concrete here. And we've got slabs across these. And then we've got white concrete coming up. This is a very kind of... Oh no! We died! No, I didn't activate my elytra. Okay, crisis averted. Can't remember where I landed, but all my stuff was in the water down there and I got everything back except for the rockets. So I had to make some more rockets and my pants. So luckily I had a spare pair of pants, so it's all good. So let's get back to building this thing. So I'm pretty sure I got most of my stuff back here. Get rid of this and put this in here. So where were we? Doing the outside bit. So it kind of came out like this, and we put a white block there. And let's just break this so we don't fall off and get onto here. And then all of this is going to be glass. So all of this on the outside here is going to be glass going all the way up the top, a big strip of it, a 3 wide strip going all the way up. No, wait, not there. Sorry, not there. Not that one either. Here, where this white stuff is, this is going to be glass. So we could start it there and across here, and there's going to be a thing there, a slab there, and then white pillars going up either side. So a 3 wide strip of glass going all the way up the side with white pillars on either side. And that's sort of the sticky out bit. And then the rest is sort of what we had here. It's all the same. So let's do this corner now. So basically the corner is going to be white, a white pillar here, then 2 blocks, corner block, 2 blocks, and a white pillar there. And these are actually going to come in like this. So we can get rid of that one, that one, that one. Should have thought about that so we didn't waste them, but yeah, there's going to be 3 bits of glass, actually 2 bits of glass right here, which you can put in now. We'll put them in like that. And get rid of the one underneath. And then here is, actually here is the pillar. Have I done this right? No. That's where the that's where we're going to cut the corner there. So we can get rid of these and actually put them here, like that. And then on the inside of here, this is going to be white as well. And there's going to be quartz slabs on top of these as well, except for this one, which is going to be a pillar going up. So it's going to be like that, and then a pillar there. So that's basically it, but I'll do one more layer so you can see how the different layers connect. And we'll do this corner too. So pillar there, so there's 2, 2, 1. And then connect them like this. And then I'll try and get some of these slabs back. They're very expensive. And the glass, it's going to come across like this. Get rid of that one. And then the white. These are going to be pillars. This is going to be slabs on top of here. And the glass will just continue all the way up as well. This is a 3 wide diagonal strip of glass going all the way up with 2 white pillars on either side. Just like this. This glass is going to go all the way up too. And how we connect it is, so this is the bottom half. This slab is a bottom slab. We're going to connect it by, well, let's start over here at the corner. So this slab is a bottom slab. So we want to put a slab on the top half of this next block so that there's a block space in between, but this slab is taking up the top block and this slab is taking up the bottom block, so no light can actually get in there. So that's all good. That's going to be a pillar like that. And now we're on the blue bit, and it's pretty much the same idea but on a different level. So that's the bottom block there, and we want to leave a gap there. Whoops. So we want to put a slab there, so it's kind of on a different level. Actually, is that on the same level? Let me just check. We're on different levels here, aren't we? It's so hard to see. Let's peel it out to the side here a little bit. Okay, so we're on the same level. Have we done this wrong? Here it's right. Oh, okay, so here, instead of white concrete, we actually want top slabs. And then we want the white concrete to go in here. And then we want these to be the bottom slabs, ready to do it again when we get up further. And here is where we're going to have our bottom slab, top slab. Coming across to here. Get rid of this one. And these are going to continue coming up. like this. And we're going to have our top slabs here, so just like this, with another pillar here, and this is what we've got to change here again. These have got to be bottom slabs like this. Bottom slabs or top slabs? Bottom slabs. Here? Or is this a white? This is a white block here, isn't it? It's tough to tell. Let me get back over to the other side. So it's slabs on the bottom, yeah. Then it's bottom slabs, okay. So it's slabs on the bottom, and then bottom slabs. So it's, they go here. They go on this level. There. And then the glass can come up to here. And that can come up, that can come up. And then this is where we have our white concrete. No, it's not right. It's right over there. Oh, they're actually top slabs, like I said before. So it's actually there and right where I'm standing. Right there. And then white concrete. See what I mean about it being a little bit confusing? I've made it very hard for myself. And then slabs on top of there. So that's basically one side done. So I'm going to do the rest off camera, and I'll see you when it's all done. Alrighty guys, so I did quite a bit of it. Not nearly as much as I thought, but I ran out of quartz and I'm almost out of the concrete as well. Definitely underestimated how much materials and time that this project was going to take. But let's have a look at what I have done. Just that bit there, so not even half, but I think it's looking a lot better than it was before. I really like it, so I think once it's completely done, that'll look really cool. Let's have a look from an aerial perspective. Let's go. So yeah, definitely a lot more slabs in there than I thought, and the concrete, but I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to have to do this off camera between episodes, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll have to go get more quartz and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it looks awesome, man. So let's see if we can land on this. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I'm going to have to call the episode here. And if you liked it, leave a like. And if you really liked it, then subscribe. But I'll see you in the next episode.